They don't have the dates booked, but that's it.
Oh, see, that's why Simon was fashionably late. He brings the bearer of good news.
I've been working.
There you go.
Yeah, we also started working with.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Also, if we're gonna hit Europe and then we go the Poland way and all those beautiful countries, my connections in Hungary are ready too. And then I think I'm gonna hook up the next week on the tour.
Let's go.
And I think Lisa and Shahar wants to take the band to Israel.
Yeah, I mean, if everything becomes like facts, because in this industry,
yes, 5 minutes
illusion
from now,
and facts
yes,
are very, very,
in every
very
industry.
Yeah, but this industry is really put it on the map like big time. And we're staying positive. But if we can sew up a tour that's gonna include his country, my country, and
the UN here right now,
actually Israel, then. It would be a good thing to sew up. We just need something official to start on, and then we're gonna make that happen for sure.
And you were just about to say something that now you were.
Oh yeah, we started working with J.R. Smalling.
Yes, he was in that deleted video.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude. We really like him. We're gonna running a little bit of a trial period between us.
Yes.
We're trying each other out, and where we want to see if he can bring to the table some stuff that fits the band. To be honest, this band is ready for the big time. We know that. We're sitting on it. It's, and right now we're really trying to get people, a good team. People that they really mean it. They're about the music, and they're about what we're trying to say, because our message is no softy little creamy.
So tell us, what's your message?
It's the message is hard. We're bringing a message from a hard place into the light. We're doing a transformation from darkness and hard experiences into the light. Now, we appreciate people like you.
Have each and every one of you had multiple dark experiences, or just one or two?
Who didn't, right?
I know my story. I can only speak for me.
Who was welcome to this
take
planet.
one look at you, and I can see that you can understand what I'm talking about.
Baby.
And it's just like there's some. I'm not even talking about us, like grown-ass people. I'm just talking about, the more younger generations out there. The minute that they go into a hard experience, I want them to know the minute that they go in it that it's okay and that there's a way out, and you can actually go out to the light, because you cannot avoid bad experiences or dark experiences. Life is just really, really dynamic, and it's gonna happen no matter what. So I'm just saying, I want them to know in advance that they're not alone if they're gonna trip on some dark holes or highways or stuff in their lives. That we're here to support it. We're here to not to be smiling from ear to ear and say that everything is cool and we're like rock stars and pop stars. And we really make our music for these people.
Yes.
For them to. We actually come.
Do you write all the songs?
But all of the hope. Lyrics?
Yeah.
All the lyrics are exclusively written by by me. Every once in a while when me and Shachar work on a song, we kind of develop idea, and every once in a while we kind of be in the same umbrella.
Right. And
but in general, so far, up to this point, it was exclusively my lyrics.
And the music comes from?
The music is everybody together. The last album, I think Shachar and I kind of got a little more chunks of time together. But in general, this band is like a full collaboration.
Yeah, so you're the non-blood family Mahavatar right now. Yeah.
Totally.
I understand.
Yeah.
All right. So what were you going to say?
No, I just wanted to say something before Lisa started talking. That this band, these guys here, all of us, we don't have day job, right? So we got time. We don't have family. We got time, and all our time is going into creating music.
I'm so glad you all found each other. I got chills from that, because that's what you need, and you all believe in the same goal, and you're all
ready.
It's fabulous.
Play a club or get on tour.
I'm so happy that you found each other, Mahavatar. I want to be you when I grow up.
Fights every once in a while.
Who cares about the fights?
Yeah,
Fuck it. That's a black getting into light. Who cares? All right. I need skeletons. All right. Yeah, you're just going to sing about it. All right. Let's do it. We're going to repeat this right now. Skeletons in my closet. Now, I want each one of you to share a good, juicy skeleton that will not be edited from your closet right now with me. Simon, starting with you, because I know you don't care.
Use the mic.
Simon, I remember your other skeleton.
I don't. What was
Put your mic up. It was about that train ride in Coney Island.
Oh, yes.
You want to tell that one or another one?
Yeah, it happened. It was with my wife we went to the beach, and I can't believe I'm saying this shit.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, and she had the big beach bag. You know, she used to love going to Brighton Beach, and because on that beach they allowed her to go topless. She was just a wild woman, and so she had this big bag and a chair. Big bag full of towels and stuff. So anyway, on the way back on our train or N train, one of these trains goes to Brighton Beach. She put that bag on my lap, and she used to get super horny on that beach. You know, it was just her thing. The beach was just her thing. And she's actually right on people all around. She slipped her hand under the beach bag, and she's right on the subway with all these people. Nobody hopefully noticed. The one guy was looking weird on me, but I was like pretending I was coughing. But it actually happened on the train.
Simon, you rock. You rock, Simon. Yes,
it's a true story.
I know. And I remember I told you I had a dog named Simon LeBone.
Oh yeah, I've hung out with Simon Laban in the steam room.
Oh, when Simon is licking you right now too. All right, Glenn, Mister, what are we going to talk about?
I have no idea.
Tell us a skeleton that you're not ashamed of.
I don't know. I mean,
something.
I guess the only thing I would say is that, you know, being on tour all these years, a lot of great things have happened. Some people might call them skeletons. Some people might call them sexcapades.
Okay, let's hear one.
Are you talking about the foursome?
Sorry. Yeah, I'll tell you about the foursome. How's that?
Okay.
All right. It's real. I'll make it really short. So I was doing this show in Flagstaff, Arizona. The show went great, and, you know, it's really hot, and everybody's sweating and stuff. So this gorgeous girl comes up to me after the show, and she's like, blah, blah, blah. You want to go see the stars in the mountains. So I thought she was just trying to get me, you know, away from the band or whatever, go hang out. But the fact of the matter was that it was an amazing sight, and the stars up there really were amazing. So at least there was a half-truth in that. So I get out of the car, and I'm standing there with my arms folded. My shirt is still soaking wet, like we literally just left the club. And, you know... So
and you are the drummer, so you were the wettest of all.
I guess so. But on bump. So, right. You deserve a butt on bump for that.
Thank you.
So you know, this chick gets out of the car without me knowing it, and she starts crawling around on her hands and knees, and before I know it, zip, 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 and everything's going, you know, outside in the wind, and it's great. So we make it back to the place, we hang out for the rest of the night. The very next night, at the very next show, she comes back with another friend. And she says, Glenn, you need to hang out with tonight. So I go and hang out with that night, and it was great. So that was the second night. The third night, the first girl comes back again with another friend. And she says, you're going to hang out with this chick tonight. And this is all true, I swear to God. So I hang out with the third chick. On the last night, the first girl comes with another girl. And then she says, you're going to hang out with this chick. So I'm like,
wait, this was 4 nights in one town?
Actually, it was 3 nights, I'm sorry. 3 nights in Arizona. Yeah, in Arizona. But it was the same sequence of gigs, so we were at the same spot for 3 nights. Anyway, long story short, comes down to the third night, already been with the first 2 girls, and the first girl comes with the third girl, knocks on the door, and here comes the other girl, and then she leaves for like an hour.
What do you think they were going home and telling their friends, Glenn?
Well, good stuff, I'm guessing. So so then like an hour later, she comes back with the second girl and herself. So now I got the first girl, the second girl, and the third girl in my room on the very last night in Arizona, and it was quite a pisser.
Raising Arizona.
Yeah, it was amazing.
To new levels.
Wait, why don't we play their music while they're talking? Yeah, that's a good idea. Lisa, give me back your... Put it back on. Your seat. It's in there still? Okay. Yeah. All right, you ready, Hungry?
Not yet, I'm still thinking.
Oh.
I'll tell you the same one I told you that night.
No, it's on air.
Yeah, you got it? So I don't have any other skeletons. That was the only one.
No. Tell us your skeleton. I mean, you were like listening, I think, to hear it.